Hi there and welcome to another lesson, Beginner's Chinese. My name is Oliver. In order to fully understand this lesson, you must know by heart all the information in my previous lessons. Before we begin, I'd like to say something about those so-called four tones in Chinese language. I repeat that they are not very important. As I will show you in this lesson, each sign or word has a certain tone, but as soon as you make an entire sentence with several words, then those tones almost fully disappear. In other words, don't pay too much attention to the tones. You will learn them automatically as you progress your study. Okay, now I will first show you a dialogue with subtitles. After that, I will explain to you each phrase extensively. And finally, I will show you the same dialogue, but this time without subtitles. 早上好。
早上好。
我可以吗？
可以。
请问你叫什么名字？
我叫娃娃，你呢？你叫什么？
我叫 Oliver， 很高兴认识你。
我也是。
你是中国人吗？
当然。你呢？
我来自欧洲。
啊，老外。
什么？
你是老外，外国人。
没错。你吃饭了吗？
没有。
那我请你吃饭。
行，谢谢你。
走吧。
Let's go!
Right, that was the dialogue. We start off wishing each other a good morning. 早上好。
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 The first character, 早, means early, and as you can hear, the Z is pronounced as DZ, z, 早.
早.
The second character is xiang, and xiang means on. We first say on, and then some location, for example, on the street, on a chair. In Chinese, first you say the location, and then you say on. 巷. So, street on, chair on.
上.
早上, that means on the early, or in proper English, morning.
早上.
And if you wish somebody something good, then first you say what you wish, and then you say good. In this case, 早上好, that is morning good, or in English, good morning.
早上好。
我可以吗？
可以。
Here I ask Wawa, 我可以吗？
我可以吗？
可以 means can.
可以。
I ask her, 我可以吗? Can I? To translate it a bit freely, you could say, may I?
我可以吗?
And Wawa answers, 可以, you can or you may. I'd like to add here that in Chinese, if something is already obvious, then there's no need saying it. For example, Wawa doesn't say you can, but only can, because it's obvious that she means you. 请问你叫什么名字? If you ask something to a stranger, it's polite to begin with, could I please ask you a question? Or in Chinese, please ask. 请问. 请 means please, and 问 means ask. And as you can hear, the Q is pronounced as ch, like in China. Then I ask, 你叫什么名字?
你叫什么名字?
叫 means to be called, but also to call. And the J is pronounced like ty, as in, I want to meet you. Meet you. 叫. 叫.
叫.
名字, that means name.
名字.
你叫什么名字? you are called what name? Or in English, what's your name? Normally a question ends with ma, but as we are using a question word here, what, we don't need to add the ma at the end.
你叫什么名字？
我叫娃娃，你呢？你叫什么？
First she says, 我叫娃娃. My name is Wawa. Then she asks, Nina.
你呢？
N at the end of a sentence means what about? So Nina means what about you?
呢？
Then she asks, 你叫什么? You are called what? Or what's your name? And since it's obvious that she means my name, we don't need to repeat that word name or 名字.
你叫什么？
我叫 Oliver， 很高兴认识你。
First I say, 我叫 Oliver. My name's Oliver. And then I say, 很高兴认识你.
很高兴认识你。
高兴, that means happy.
高兴。
认识 means to know, but only of a person. So you can't use this verb 认识 when you know a city, a book, or something else.
认识。
很高兴认识你. Very happy to know you. Or in English, nice to meet you.
我也是。
Here Wawa says, 我也是, I also am, or me too.
我也是。
你是中国人吗？
Then I ask, 你是中国人吗? Are you a China person? Are you a Chinese?
你是中国人吗？
当然，你呢？
Wawa replies, 当然, Nina. As you remember, Nina means and you, what about you? But she begins with 当然, of course.
当然。
我来自欧洲。
I tell her, 我来自欧洲.
我来自欧洲。
来 means to come. And 来自 means to come from.
来自。
欧洲, that means Europe. And as you can hear, O-U together is pronounced O.
欧洲。
啊，老外。
Wawa says, 老外. That sounds like one in French. Un, deux, trois. Un. And it means, oh, okay, I got it. And then she says, 老外.
老外。
老means old, but also respected or respectable. And wai, that means out or outside. So 老外 means something like respected foreigner.
老外。
什么？
什么? What?
你是老外，外国人。
你是老外. You are a 老外.
你是老外。
外国人, outside country person, foreigner.
外国人。
没错。
没错. Correct. You're right.
没错。
Let me explain that 没错 for a second. First, you need to know the verb yo, which means to have.
有
没有, that means not have.
没有
The verb 错 means to make a mistake. As you hear, the C is pronounced as TS. Ts, 错. So, 没有错, that means not have made a mistake.
没有错
And we can shorten that to 没错, not made a mistake. Or in English, correct, you're right.
没错
你吃饭了吗?
Here I ask Wawa, 你吃饭了吗? Have you eaten already? This question in China is a very friendly way to greet somebody. 你吃饭了吗?
你吃饭了吗
Ch means to eat. Although it's written qi, this word is pronounced as ch. Just like the verb to be, it's written shi but pronounced as sh.
吃
Fan, that means meal.
饭
Ch fan, that means to eat a meal, or in English, just to eat.
吃饭
Le is a very interesting character. If you say le after a verb, then this verb turns into the past tense. As I've said already more than once, Chinese language, and especially its grammar, is very easy.
了
你吃饭了吗? Have you eaten?
你吃饭了吗
没有
Baba answers 没有, not have. I have not eaten. The words I and eaten are not said because the meaning is already obvious.
那我请你吃饭.
Here I say 那我请你吃饭.
那我请你吃饭
Na at the beginning of a sentence means then or in that case.
那
Qing. We've seen this character a few minutes ago. Qing wen, please ask. Qing means please, but also invite.
请
那我请你吃饭. Then I invite you to eat.
那我请你吃饭
行，谢谢你。
Wawa says, 行，谢谢你. 行 is what you say when you agree with some proposal. Okay, fine with me.
行
行，谢谢你. Okay, thank you.
谢谢你
走吧.
Then I say, 走吧.
走吧
The verb 走 means to go.
走
This funny little word, ba, is what you say right after an imperative or order to make it less aggressive, more friendly.
吧
If I would only say 走, then that would sound quite impolite, go. But when I say ba after it, then it sounds rather friendly, like let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, now you must pause this video, study all the notes you made, and then continue watching this video to see the same dialogue, but this time without subtitles.
早上好，
早上好，
我可以吗？
可以。
请问你叫什么名字？
我叫娃娃，你呢？你叫什么？
我叫 Oliver， 很高兴认识你。
我也是。
你是中国人吗？
当然，你呢？
我来自欧洲。
啊，老外。
什么？
你是老外，外国人。
没错。你吃饭了吗？
没有。
那我请你吃饭。
行，谢谢你。
走吧。